Hello everyone, and welcome to the, I guess, mid-series finale of Pokemon SacredGold Wedlocke Challenge. It could be the series finale, for all I know. Depends on how far in the Elite Four I get. I am going to do it all in one go, and, yeah. So I have everybody trained up to level 58, and I've got pretty much everything set, except for one pretty obvious detail, but I'll go over that in a sec. I want to go through how every single member operates first. So, Blue Skink is my Dragon Killer and a physical behemoth tank. I use the Flame Orb and one turn of Protect in the wild to paralyze Blue Skink. And, yeah. Copperhead is just an aggressive glass cannon special attacker. I got rid of Dark Pulse for Icy Wind because there's no advantage to me having a Dark-type move, and Icy Wind gives me something to deal with Garchomp in particular. It also gives me a bit of speed control. Destiny Bond, where Copperhead is so fast, even as a Haunter, and she'll be even faster as a Gengar, that's just going to be really good. If I would go down anyways in a turn, then I might as well get a 1-for-1. Boomslang hasn't changed much at all. Komodo, I got rid of Break for Night Slash, because I've got Close Combat to do Fighting-type damage as needed, and Night Slash gives me something against Ghosts that I can feel a bit more comfortable locking into. Mostly Spiritomb. Though, worst comes to worst, I can also have it battle Xatu now. The reason I kept Bug Bite and Megahorn is Bug Bite allows me to steal berries, which could be very useful. Okay, Chevron. Same as usual, though I did pick up Sunny Day. So Chevron's going to be a bit more offense-oriented going forward. And Spectacled is Talonflame on steroids. Click Brave Bird. Okay, now, I do have one very important task to do before going in the Elite Four. Where did I put it? I went and got a Covenant Orb. The way you do this is you have to do an in-game trade. So, I did the most fair one that I could find, which was I traded my Noctowl for someone else's Torkoal. So I caught a Noctowl specifically to trade over. I then got the Covenant Orb and immediately released the Torkoal. Okay, I took the Torkoal's item, but it was a nugget, so it basically meant, like, a few more healing items, which I was definitely in need of money at that time, because I spent a bunch of money trying to get Ice Beam TMs. So, let's go ahead and evolve Copperhead up. The last evolution of the Johto half of this challenge. Possibly the last evolution of the run. Though I really hope it isn't. I want to get all the way to Red. Okay, I did pick up the TM for Solar Beam, in case I decide that Giga Drain wouldn't cut it. I don't think I'm gonna... I will probably switch to Solar Beam when I'm facing Lance. I also grabbed Focus Blast, an extra Focus Blast apparently, because I guess I got one somewhere else. Oh, maybe I bought two on accident, but having Focus Blast is nice. Gengar does really well with it. Okay. So, as I said, this is going to be the entirety of the Elite Four and Champion, or at least as far as I can get in this attempt. Oh, glad I talked to you. Okay, I'm curious now, what's Copperhead's speed? Oh my goodness, 158. Okay. Alright. Everyone is trained up to level 58. The reason for this is, I think I explained it last time, it's kind of a nice middle ground between Karen and Lance, which I felt was... Normally I would only go to the highest level Pokemon in the Elite Four, but there is such a large gap between the Elite Four and the champ. Like, it's a 5-level gap. So I figured meet somewhere in the middle, and then I gave myself a little bit of an edge because I'm hopefully only going to be using 2 Pokemon. In any case, I'm limited every single time. Oh, what's the Kadabra doing? And I did turn on animations, yep. Okay, so I'm gonna lead Boomslang, because I seem to remember him using Bronzong as his lead. How are you feeling, Boomslang? Let's do it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my Psychic-type Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Yeah, whatever. You are still one of the single most boring Elite Four characters. And that's really saying something. Oh. Let's protect. See what it... Okay, Focus Blast. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch to Komodo. It's gonna hurt, but not as much as Boomslang taking a Focus Blast. So that was Focus Blast 2. Bait out another. And then switch back to Komodo. Okay. And then I can bait one more Focus Blast, I think. Oh, gosh. Let's just switch to Komodo as a preemptive. That's actually kind of bad. Please. Of course, that's when it goes for... Okay, well, we got rid of Jinx after much pivoting. Lunatone? Really? Sure? I'm curious as to what this thing has. Okay. We're at a point where levels are really going to be on my side. Okay, so he doesn't have Slowking. I was expecting Will to have Slowking, but apparently not. Dark Pulse. Oh no! Oh! That worked out. Okay. I'm going to set up a sub where he's going for a Fall Restore. Just because... Oh! The Slowbro actually attacks. Okay. Okay, Soul Rock. It was a bit concerning that Jinx was so fast. Yeah, what am I thinking? You're not Fairy-type. Do you have Focus Blast? Okay, T-Bolt I can live with. Yeah, I can live with Reflect as well. Okay. And Zap. Wow! His Xatu is high level. Okay. Okay. That is concerning. Okay, let's heal up. That went both better and worse than I could have asked for. I'm gonna restore Protect up. And, I'll just use an Ether on Dark Pulse. Oh, Who do I want to challenge next? Okay, so they've made the Elite Four, like the one in later gens. So, I'm actually gonna go to Karen. Okay. And this is where I'm gonna do some changes. And I need to remember to take this off of probably not. This is Komodo's time to shine. No, I don't want that. Okay. And basically everything except Spiritomb is on Heracross. And actually, to deal with Spiritomb, I think I'm gonna grab... I think I'm gonna give you the Shark. Boomslang. Okay. How are you feeling, Komodo? Alright. I feel the same way. I'm Karen of the Elite Four. Uh-huh. How amusing. I love Dark-type Pokemon. I'm known for my overpowering tactics and double-team strats. Think you can take them? Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Okay. Okay, this is different, and I really like the colors. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch to Reset Intimidate. And also, because of that. Ah! Okay, so this is where we just lock into close combat for a good time to come. Okay, Boomslang, I'm gonna let you battle Honchcrow. I'm gonna go for a sub in case it has... Ooh! Glad we blocked that. I was worried about superpower. Okay, Brave Bird into my sub. Go for it. That also works. Okay. Okay, so she did keep the Absol. Okay, close combat again. I really need... Okay, there's two things I'm worried about, in particular. Okay, that thing probably has Intimidate. But I don't know what... I don't know how I would be able to get... I don't know how I'd get Komodo in safely. Just gotta go for it. Come on! Yes, Moto! Okay, Spiritomb. That is definitely for Boomslang to handle. Okay, this thing doesn't get anything weird like Focus Blast, right? Okay, Embargo I am okay with. That I am not okay with. But I'm at least behind a sub now. Okay, that I'm very okay with because I'm gonna roast it. Okay, and Umbreon. Okay, this is purely because I want to. Mega Horn! Oh, that was satisfying. And a crit. I love you, Heracross. Oh, gosh, that felt good. Okay, so that was the easiest fight of the run. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. Yeah, I know the champion is waiting, but we got a lot before that. Okay. Let's give them some milk. And, wrong pouch. My last Oranberry. I'm gonna go ahead and ether up close combat. Okay, at this point, I think I'm gonna take on Bruno. Because Koga's the one I'm probably most worried about. Okay, so that would be room 3, I believe. Yeah. Let's do this.
I'm Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we became strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear. You look determined. Perfect for battle. Ready, Herb? You will bow down to our overwhelming power.
Okay, thank you from my least favorite Elite Four member of all time. Okay. So, I remember in base game, this Hitmontop has... what's it called? Counter. So I'm going to try and put it to sleep. Next up, I'm going to set the sun. Okay. This way, I can be faster than some of the stuff like this Lucario. But I'm going to use Spectacled for Lucario, because I can just close combat. You're going to take Hitmonlee. I'll probably have to eat a Fake Out, or not. Okay, wow, so we really are just getting his Heart Gold Soul Silver team. Oh gosh! Yikes. I'm gonna go ahead and Giga Drain. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm gonna switch. Mostly because I want to use Brave Bird. Okay. And I'll let you take the Machamp. Because Brave Bird is satisfying as all get out. Okay. Okay, I have Papa. Oh, I can't use that? Why not? Oh, I just realized I haven't checked my berry pots in forever. Okay, so that wasn't helpful. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta face Koga. So, if I'm remembering what the team... because I looked all their teams up on Bulbapedia. I just looked at the Pokemon. I didn't really look at moves or anything like that. But I seem to remember reading there that Koga starts with Skuntank. And I'm gonna... I'm actually going to go ahead... no, I don't want to... I don't want to give you the TM for Stone Edge. I think... no, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you Stone Edge. I know I just taught it, but... I think I would rather have Stone Edge on Heracross. I don't like how low power it is, but oh well. And I'll keep the Choice Scarf on Heracross. So, Choice Band, lefties, yep.
I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in the shadows. A ninja! My intricate style will confuse and destroy. Confound and destroy. Confusion, sleep, poison, paralysis. Burn! Let's see. Freeze. Yeah, we're not doing that. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister techniques. Pokemon are not merely about brute force. You shall soon see. They are about double team.
Okay. I am glad I led Spectacled for this. Because Venomoth is kind of an awkward one for Chaperone to deal with. Okay. Let's get that thing to sleep, and then let's set up Sun. We've gotten very lucky with our sleep. We've gotten minimum 2 turns sleep on every time we've needed it. Muck. This thing is probably going to take a couple of hits. Or a crit. Crobat. Okay, here's his fastest and most worrisome Pokemon. Or it just goes down in one hit. That is different. Okay, but Psychic should be enough. I had no idea Tentacruel could learn Sword Stance. Oh boy. Please let his last Pokemon be something I can Brave Bird. Okay, yes, that is absolutely something I can Brave Bird and would feel very comfortable Brave Birding. Okay, I just hope recoil isn't too much, but it shouldn't be. Okay. Alright, I was probably over-leveled for all of that, but I was thinking that I would have to fight. That I didn't know that I would be able to fight the Elite Four in any order I'd want. Okay, so. Okay, so probably go back here, and then... or not. Do I need to... oh, there it is.
'Cause I'm...
Okay. So, now I need to remember. What does Lance start with in the... yeah, I think he starts Gyarados. I don't want to be wrong about this. I really don't. Give me one moment. Actually, I can just do the calc right here, right now. Okay, so we'll call it... okay, damage calculator. Because the other one that I think he might lead with is Salamence. And I am on the wrong generation. Okay. Diamond and Pearl. Salamence. Blank set. We're gonna set you to level 58. For a bit of worst case scenario. I know that is most definitely not what it is, but just roll with me on it, people. Okay, Gengar is going to be level 58, and you're gonna have... you're gonna have that. For the sake of argument, you're gonna have that many effort values. You're gonna be holding a Life Orb. Okay, and then Icy Wind, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt. Oh. Okay, so if I get it wrong and he is leading Salamence, Icy Wind will be enough to take it out. I like the 8-bit version of this theme a lot more. Like, don't get me wrong, Lance has a great theme for every single battle, but I just really like the 8-bit theme. Like, there's something about the simplicity that just works. And this is a really cool okay, this is Cynthia's background. Okay, cool. I did get the Gyarados right. I'm not completely losing my mind. Okay, if this doesn't KO, we're in serious hot water. But... Oh well. I realize this episode is probably quicker because I threw speed up on, because I'm impatient. So I'm not going to touch the speed up button on my computer. Okay, Dactyl. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Blue Skink. So, one thing to remember, Protect isn't necessarily free damage. I will be taking 6% every single turn, because of the burn. Having said... So, with the burn, I'm actually... Even if it has Thunder Fang... Oh, it's just going for... Okay, Stone Edge I think does bypass, or crits do bypass, the critical hit chance. And with this, by going for an attack there and taking damage, I actually net gain more HP, or net lose less HP. So I only lose 6%, because otherwise it would be burn activate, or leftovers activate at full health, doesn't get me anything, and then I'm hurt by the burn. Okay, Dragonite. Probably with Thunder. Blue Skink, I have Eevee'd to be able to outspeed these dragons. And that was kind of my biggest thing, was I know I wanted to be able to outspeed Dragonite. Mostly because I didn't feel like dealing... Oh no! Oh no, oh no. Okay, so we're both gonna take a turn to heal. The good news is, I just realized I pushed the speed up button because I didn't feel like sitting through HP animations too much. I'm worried that that was a low roll, because I thought I had calced it, but apparently not. I don't know. Okay. So that's half the team. Dragonite. Is he really not going to have Garchomp? Okay, so here's his tough one. Which we outspeed. We should Oko. Or maybe not. Are you kidding? Oh! Okay, that's perfect! Because it gets him out of healing range. Oh! Oh, that was so cool. Getting... I don't know the last time I ever got a Friesen in Nuzlocke. I'm gonna go ahead and recover. No! Blue Skink! You jerk! Okay. Icy Wind. There's Garchomp. Okay. This is... Okay, good. We outspeed. We are at least immune to Levitate this generation, but I don't... Oh! Nice! Okay, wow, that's kind of a letdown of a team, Lance. I mean, you still killed my dang Milotic. Which I'm really sad about. I love Milotic. Oh! Oh! Okay. Swords Dance Charizard. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna full restore. Yep. Let's face it, we all knew that was coming. Wow. Honestly, the Elite Four was... Maybe I just over-prepared for the Elite Four. I don't know. But, it was definitely not as difficult as the rest of the game. I know the Johto Elite Four is really easy, but, that almost felt... Yeah, I don't want to say it. because then I'm gonna get my butt kicked by the first trainer on Route 1. Okay, and most importantly, I made a bunch of money. Oh. I love how Gengar just runs and hides behind me. Oh.
Ah, it's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive.
Yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. No, go away, Mare. Oh! Oh, they actually changed it! Because her name is supposed to be Marie, I think. If I'm remembering the Goldenrod trivia thingy bobber correctly. I know, very technical word. Okay. Commemorate League Champions. Yada yada yada, compassion and trust, and not just wiping out a whole bunch of Pokemon. Oh. Oh. Copperhead, you did exactly what I needed you to, and then some. You took down Garchomp and Gyarados. Blue Skink, you almost made it. But you just further prove why Milotic is the best. Spectacled! You hit so hard with Brave Bird and I love it. Chevron, you have shown exactly why Exeggutor is not to be underestimated as a Nuzlocke Pokemon. My boy Komodo! You've just been an absolute unit, and you've paired so well with Boomslang. Oh gosh, you two are definitely one of my favorite pairs now. Like, I'm so happy, like, this is such a cool team! I love it! This is one of the single coolest championship teams I have ever gotten to use. It's a bit of a shame that not all of them are coming with me to Kanto. But we made it there. We made it to Kanto. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing Kanto. Because anyone who says the game isn't over, or says the game is over right now, is lying. And I always feel gypped when it's like, oh, I defeated Lance, and therefore I'm the champion. No, that's part of what makes the Lance fight so interesting in a Nuzlocke, is having to fight another trainer. Or another whole region afterwards. Anyways. That's gonna really do it for this episode. I don't have a whole lot more to say. I guess probably after this, like, giving my thoughts. You know what, I might as well do that. I plan to do, like, a full-on review of this game once I finish Kanto, because I feel like that's the most fair way of doing this. And I will also review myself as a Nuzlocker, but I'll do like a mini version of it right now. Just kind of impromptu. For the most part, I think this game has done a good job of improving on the weaknesses of the original Johto games. Which most everyone boils down to the awkward level curve, and for me at least, a really awkward difficulty curve where I think the middle of the game is really, really easy. Like, from Whitney all the way until Price is really easy. The first two gyms, I think, are way harder. Like, if you don't believe me, don't catch a Geodude or an Onix. And then try those first two gyms. Like, even with Geodude, Bugsy is pretty difficult, in my book. And then you get a really difficult last third of the game with the rocket takeover, Claire, and, well, Elite Fours are always hard. But this one's kind of tough because you also, you know, kind of need a bit more resources to make it through, because you got a whole other region to take care of. I do think that this game did a good job at making the difficulty up. Oh, wow. Credits are shorter than I remembered. I also just talk a lot, if you hadn't noticed. Anyways, as it says here, it's the end. Or is it? No, it's not. I've said 4 or 5 times now that I'm doing Kanto. It's just really satisfying to be able to have completed this part. Like, I would have been happy, you know, if I had just made it to the Elite Four with this, but the fact that I've actually beat the Elite Four, and, you know, maybe I was overleveled. I didn't realize I would fight the Elite Four in any order. I thought that I would have to fight Karen and then go straight into Lance. That was a mistake, I think, but... oh well. I don't know what to say there. Yeah. Alright. As always, I appreciate the fact that you guys were here to support this run all the way to this mid-season finale. I might take a bit of a break. I'm recording this on the first day, or like the second day of classes, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still have a decent backlog of episodes to edit. Bit of behind-the-scenes spoilers there. I'm just gonna do this so that way it won't immediately replay. But yeah. So, I will probably take a break until this episode airs from actually recording this series. Because I'd like to really focus in on some other projects. I have, like, more scripted projects. I have a few scripted out. I just need to record and edit them and all that good stuff. So I think by not doing this for a little bit, it's actually going to help me. And especially where I do have to train up something. I guess on that note, any evolutions that occur from here on out, I think I'm just going to do all the training and evolving off screen, just so that way I can jump right into the episodes as they come. So, as I said, thank you for watching this series, for commenting and supporting it, and just being with me through Season 1, Season 2, and all the way up until now. I hope it's been an enjoyable first half of the series for you, and I hope that I can make Kanto at least as entertaining. So with that said, have a great rest of your day, and take care of yourselves. See ya!